Oh,
Oh,
hello.
hi. Yeah. How
Hi.
are you?
I'm excellent. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah. So, yeah, your name is Heather, and yeah, where are you from?
I'm from America. I actually live in the state of Georgia, here in Southern America. Southern America.
Oh, oh, I see. Oh, actually, I didn't know that like Georgia is at southern part of America. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Oh, you didn't know? Yes. So actually, this area. Have you ever heard of Florida? Like
Oh,
where
yeah,
Disney
I
World
I
is?
know Florida. Yeah.
So this area, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, all of this is actually called the Southeast. So if you ever hear people say, "Oh, I live in the Southeast," it's that area, like over by Florida. So,
Oh, then I know that they live in that four country for sure, right? Yeah, if
oh
they
yeah,
said I live in Southeast.
yes, yes. So if you say I live in the Southeast, you know you live in that lower right side of the country. So it's
Oh,
because a lot of many times people will just say that I live in the Southeast, or they may say I live in the Northeast, which is, have you ever heard of New York?
yeah, I know
New
New
York.
York. Yeah, New York is the
Yes,
famous, really famous.
yes, everybody knows New York. So usually people will say, I live in the Northeast, and that means they live up somewhere near you, New York.
Yeah.
Or if I live in the
West?
Southwest,
Oh, yeah.
Southwest is over here, a little south of California. So a lot of times people will say, I live in the Northeast, the Southeast, or the Southwest. So you can kind of know where they're at. If they say Northeast, you know they're up by New York somewhere.
Oh, I
So it's
see.
just,
Yeah, thank you for telling me because yeah,
oh,
I know where United States is, but I didn't know a lot about states, and now I guess yeah, I know.
yeah. So, and usually when we're just speaking in casual conversation, a lot of times, excuse me, that's how most people will tell you where they live. Oh yeah, I live in Arizona on the Southwest. So just that's more of a casual conversation that people will use that.
Oh, I see. I got it. It is
Yes,
more like they people mostly use this at casual conversation when they just have casual conversation. They say like I'm from southeast of America, southwest. Oh, they say like that.
yes. So they won't just tell you what state they live in. Sometimes they'll tell you the area. So it's one of those things but it would only be with casual. You would never do that like at work. You wouldn't
Oh, I
say
got it.
Southwest. So it's only if, like you and I are friends. So we,
Yeah.
we, we could use that, but you wouldn't use it at work.
Oh, I
So,
can do it work. Oh, I got it. Well, thank you for telling me. Also, only for casual conversation, with friends or people like that. Oh
yes,
yeah.
yes, never with like teachers or anything like that. Anybody that would be like your boss, never with teachers or just with friends or with family.
Oh, I got it.
So,
Well, thank you.
yes,
Yeah.
you know a little bit about me and where I live. Tell me about you and where you live.
Yeah. So I live in I'm from South Korea and I live in a city called Daegu. Do you know Daegu?
No, I don't. Tell me about it.
Oh, so yeah, Daegu is in the middle in South Korea. Yeah, and yeah, what else? Yeah, like Daegu, the city is surrounded by mountain. Yeah, so like every direction I can see mountain and yeah. Yeah, and what else are we doing? Yeah, and yeah, actually, yeah, I didn't know a lot about Daegu yet. That's all I know. But yeah, I can tell you near my, home ground. Yeah.
So what about, like, how far is it from, like, Seoul? From
Uh,
Seoul?
it's quite far. Like 5 hours by car. It's quite far. Yeah, really far actually.
Oh,
Yeah, like
oh,
Seoul is
wow.
in the yeah. Wait a minute, south, and then Daegu is really down there. Yeah, so it's quite far, very far.
Oh, wow. So is it just a small little city? A small city then?
Oh no, it's
Or,
quite big. Oh, by the way, yeah, like Seoul is in the north, and then yeah, South Daegu is in south. Yeah, Daegu is really down there. Oh yeah. Anyway, yeah, Daegu is a big city.
oh, it is. So tell me, like, what sort of things, if I was to come visit your city, could you tell me about that I could visit or things I'd like to see in your city?
Yeah, like my city is a really busy city. Yes, so if you come to my city, you can see a lot of car, And I guess like my city has a lot of famous like restaurant, Italian restaurant, and also like they sell really expensive meat. Oh yeah, maybe so. Yeah, you can visit restaurant a lot of foods here. And what else? Yeah, and like there are yeah, and there like it's surrounded by a mountain, and there are also a lot of plants like in Daegu. Yeah, so maybe you can also see a lot of plants in if you come to Daegu. And yeah, you can go hiking if you come to Daegu because as you know, there are a lot of mountains. Yeah, you can go hiking.
Yeah. Oh wow. Well, I love hiking. Do you like hiking?
Yeah, I like how hiking and mountaineering. Yeah, I like mountains. I like mountains a lot.
So what is another hiking is a hobby. What other hobbies do you like to do?
So yeah, I like hiking, mountaineering, and what? Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah, I also like playing soccer. Yeah, I really like soccer, and also like I also like playing dodgeball. Yeah, it's really fun.
Oh, you know what? When I was a kid, I did not like dodgeball. I used to get hit all the time. That
Oh
was my
really?
least favorite game. I did not like dodgeball.
Oh, you don't
So,
like dodgeball when you were a kid?
no, I
Yeah,
didn't when I was a kid.
oh yeah, you
It
didn't
was
like
my
it when you was a kid. Oh, I see. Yeah, but actually,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, I like dodgeball because I don't hit that much. I don't get hit by ball that much because I'm quite fast, and yeah, I'm also good at throwing the ball. Yeah, so I like dodgeball, and I also play basketball sometimes. And yeah, I have a brother. I have a younger brother, and yeah, we also go to bike and ride bicycle. Yeah, and my hobby. Yeah.
Oh wow. So do you play any of these hobbies just with friends or are you on teams like a soccer team or just play with your friends?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I used to play in a soccer team when I was but I injured my ankle, so yeah, right now I don't play in team. I just play with my friends for fun. I don't play in team.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So I heard you said you have a younger brother. Who else is in your family?
just younger brother, me, dad and my mom. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, there are four in my family.
That you know what? That's all there is in my family. Me, my husband, and we have two kids too. We only have four in our family, so
Oh,
I like that.
four.
Would you like? Yep. Would you ever like to have a bigger family, like maybe a sister?
Yeah, I want sister, and I want to live with my grandmother and grandfather as well. Yeah, I want big family. Yeah, I
Oh,
just
oh, so you would like to have your grandma and grandpa live with you?
yeah, and also sister and more brother. Yeah, if I have more kids, then I'll not get bored. Yeah, so I want more. Yeah, big family is better.
Yes, well, you better ask mom and dad about that one. I don't know if they're going to give you any brothers or sisters.
Yeah, I guess they don't
So,
like it because yeah, they don't want any. They don't want no. They don't want children anymore. And they don't want they no children for them. Like yeah, because they say yeah, even one even raising one kid is tired. But they said yeah, two is they say it's really hard. But if they say like more, then I can they will hate it. It's really hard for them to raise it, all of them.
you know, I say the same thing. I have two kids. I don't want any more kids. It's too much work. So I'm thinking, just like your mom and dad, no more for us. We're going to only have two. So, how far do you live? Do you live far from your grandparents?
Actually, yeah, I don't know. It's not far. Like, yes, my dad. No, no, It's not very far from my dad's grandparents. Like, only 10 minutes by walk, and yeah, I can go my dad's grandparents' house. Just by walking. Like, I know the way as well. I know how to go. And yeah, but my mom's grandparents' house is pretty far. Like, it takes 1 hour 40 minutes to go. Yeah, by
Oh
car.
wow!
Yeah, so really
Oh
far.
wow!
Yeah, and it's
So
really boring, like 1 hour 40 minutes is yeah, it feels like it's more longer, like 2 hour because yeah, riding a car and just sitting and doing nothing for about 1 hour 40 minutes, it's really boring.
you're right. It can be a very boring drive, but at least you get to see your grandparents at the end. So how often do you get to see your grandparents?
And actually, yeah, like my mom and my dad, they are both busy, so yeah, we don't see it often, but on like one once a month or sometimes yeah, once twice a month. Yeah, really rarely, but yeah, anyway, yeah, we don't see them often.
Yeah, we don't see my parents very often because I actually live very far from my parents. I actually live, like I said, I live down here in Georgia. They
Yeah.
live all the way over here in Texas, so
Oh
we
my
see
God.
our parents.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
really far.
so I don't actually see they don't see their grandparents. They maybe once a year, but they haven't seen them in a long time because of COVID and everything. So it's been a few years since they've seen them, but
Oh, I see.
hopefully we'll get to see them soon. So do you ever visit your grandparents that you can walk to? Do you visit them regularly? The
Uh,
ones that you can walk to their house?
no, no, actually, yeah, yeah. We don't visit them often as well. Like even though we can walk, we're also busy studying. Like yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, we're also busy. Yeah,
you
so
have
yeah,
a
we don't visit
you
them
have
often. Yeah, but sometimes yeah, they just if they visit us. So yeah, we can see them often. But not
yes.
my mom's grandparents.
Yes. Well, that I mean that happens. So so tell me something else that you've done today. Tell me something that you've done today.
Yeah, so like yeah, yeah, today I went to school and I study a lot at school. Like yeah, I study math, social studies, science, and yeah, I study yes Korean as well. Yeah, yeah, I don't remember any other subject here, and I also study English. Like, but yeah, I also study English. Just by reading, mimicking, and yeah, by watching videos. Yeah, and also I watch English YouTube videos on YouTube, and what else? Yeah, I also solve math problems. Like, also watch math lecture. Yeah, and yeah, also read. Oh no, no, I can't remember all. Yeah, that's what I do. That's what I did today.
You do have a very busy life. You have a very busy life. I can see how busy your family is. Well, I have a question for you. Are you going to celebrate the New Year in a couple of days? Are you going to
Oh,
celebrate the New Year?
like I guess lots of people, yeah, celebrate New Year's Day, but like for us, like we don't celebrate New Year's. Like yeah, we don't. You know what? We don't even celebrate this year at Christmas. Yeah, I
Oh,
guess
you don't.
yeah, yeah, we don't celebrate holidays or things like that. Actually, yeah, even in birthdays, sometimes we don't buy cake or we didn't do nothing even in birthday. Oh
So
yeah,
yeah, I'm the same way. We have like a cake, and it's just the four of us that get to. We don't have big birthday parties or anything in my house either. But I wanted to know if you thought back on the year that we just had. What is something that made you very happy or proud about yourself over the last year?
like this year, what is it? Uh, well, yeah, let me think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, like I can't think of it right now. Yeah, yeah, but like I want to ask, like, what about you? Like, what's the
About me?
most?
The thing that probably I'm most proud and happy about is that I learned to be more quiet and more family oriented because we stayed home a lot this last year. So I think that I think what made me the most happy is I got to spend a lot more time with my family. And I'm proud of the way that I took care of my family. It was also the kind of the hardest thing too, though. It was really hard to be. Did you have to stay in your house over the last year?
No, no, actually, like Corona, it's terrible, but it's not that terrible compared to other countries. Yes, so yeah, we can just go outside. Yeah, but it's getting terrible. It's getting worse. Yeah, well, yeah.
Mhm.
Anyway, yeah, we don't need to stay at home. Like we can go outside. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, by
yes,
the way, yeah, you did really well this year. Like, you're taking care of your families and be more quiet. Wow, yeah, that's so cool. Yeah.
yes, that is. So I guess we always have lessons that we learn every year, and they're just always different lessons. So some things that I didn't like was I didn't like staying in. I didn't like staying in, and I didn't like having to do school at home. Do you do school at home, or you get to go out to school?
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah, yeah, as I told you, like, it's not a trouble. Yeah, so we go to school. Like, yeah, we don't stay at home. Yeah.
I
Yes,
know. Well,
yes, yeah, yeah.
Oh, go on.
Oh, yes, yes,
Go
so
on.
that's why, yeah, we went to school. Hey, I went to school today. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Oh, well, do you know that South Korea, is actually pretty famous. South Korea and Taiwan are actually very well known. You're all over the news on how well you have taken care of coronavirus. So we actually, you are actually, your country is very well known for how good you're doing with
Oh,
the
really?
virus. And,
Oh, actually, I
Korea
didn't know
and
that.
Yes, Korea and Taiwan make the news all the time about how well they're doing. Two of the best countries, and New Zealand. We also speak about New Zealand is doing very well with the virus. So you guys are very famous. We talk about you all the time about how well your country is doing. So
Oh, really? Wow, I
yeah,
didn't know that. Like, I didn't. Yeah. Well, do they?
mhm,
Yeah. Yeah. Like, I really
yeah,
didn't know that actually. Well, yeah. Thank you for telling me. Then, yeah, I must be
yeah.
proud of my country.
Yes. So your country's one of the very few because most of the other countries aren't doing very. We're not doing very well. So yeah. So you're very well known. In fact, I just saw on the news, was it a week or so ago? I saw that cases were going up, but you were still doing very well. Taiwan and Korea were still South Korea were still doing very
Wow.
well.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah, thank you
you
so
were
much.
just
Yeah, thank you for
yes.
saying. Yeah.
So so tell me something. Tell me what you like to do with your family other when your family isn't busy. Like, does your family like to travel?